We are back for another episode of Big Sixpence. Obviously, Salah is now staying. That's the news of the day so far. I'm joined by Corey, E, Casey, and Kiz. You man telling me, man? You man telling me?
It's good, fam. Second, blessed.
Not E, but you was on you was on this whole Salah's gone thing. Man.
Yeah, I was.
Obviously, yeah.
But
Everyone else kind of was like,
next year. You could be one in Jan. And there's still 2 more hours till the deadline, I believe.
I say he's gone in the summer, innit? And I'm happy to let him go in the summer. But I'll be real, like I'm not gonna grab everyone else because even though they played it up, I know it was code for get Salah out this league. I'm tired of him, and Mandem did admit deep down, he's probably gonna stay.
We all knew he's gonna stay. But Mons, I've got a question for you.
No, you didn't know. You're not.
Mons, I've got a question for you. Do you think this is good news?
Of course, it's good news.
I don't know about that. He's got one more next summer of 1 year more on his deal, and I don't see him going for 200 mil again. So
no, it's not about, bro. If I was to get even about 80 mil to 100 mil, if I was to get in that region, I'm fine with that. You're still gonna get the astronomical wages. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna get the astronomical wages. I just feel like,
and they still profit.
So
to be fair,
big boy profit. So
true. So you're taking 80 mil, Salah 32. 1 year left on his deal. You're taking 80 mil. You're taking 80 mil, 32, 1 year left on his deal.
What 32-year-old is worth 80 mil?
Just ask you a question, bro.
I'm taking 80
You could have got 200 mil.
I think he goes for maybe 120, 110. I think he goes around that region. But if he was to go for 80, then I'll be real. I don't mind. Salah's everything he's given my club. Bro, Donny could have left on a free at the end of his contract if he wanted to, and I wouldn't even flinch, bro. When a man's done all of that for your club, most of the deals right now is I'm fine with it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's won everything.
No, I think he'd be hot if he left on a free. Let's be real.
No, because then he'd be 34 case. So
no, but still,
he'd be 34.
You would have been hot that you didn't sell him at 32. Or
definitely get like.
No, he'll be 33.
He'd get 8 Premier. No, he'd be 34. He'd definitely get 8 Premier League goals at 34. Bro. That's not even.
Get more than that.
Okay, maybe more than 8, but he won't get. I don't
think he'll violating it. Montel's saying he's basically done.
Bro, 34. Like Benzema. Bro, Benzema went from Ballon d'Or winner to can't get into the Al Ettifaq team. Like he can't get in the team under he can't get in. He said Benzema does not suit my style and he's not playing.
Who said this?
How many goals did Ronaldo get at 34?
Probably that.
What? I don't know. At 34, where was he at 34? Was he at Juventus? He was at Juventus, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was at Juventus. Yeah. He got in the league, he got like 29, 28, and 31 or something like that for Juventus at 34, 35.
I'm telling you, Salah couldn't have scored at least 20 goals. Because you remember, he's
at
taking
34.
Well. Yeah, I think he could. Bro, remember, Salah is like he looks after himself. He doesn't look out of shape.
Looks in shape.
Hey, man said I'm wearing a Man United jersey.
I mean, his game's not heavily reliant on pace as much as it used to be as well.
Exactly. He can change up his game as well, so I think he can. I don't know.
Obviously, like I'm seeing some comments now saying that Marcus said a few comments. He goes, "Can Mons please come off this fence that Salah is staying and now believes Liverpool are back in the title race? Nobody is buying that. I think we get third." Cheeky smirk nonsense. What?
I agree, Marcus. Bullet.
It's too early to be saying we're in the title race, bro. It's too early for that. Yeah, we're like a couple injuries away from like oblivion stuff.
Marcus is saying what we all think. I think.
No. Big fan. You man predicted top 4, so 4th place in that.
Once it's not about you, man. It's about you. Where do you think you're finishing?
Third. I said third. I think even with Salah, we're not as good as Arsenal. I don't think we're as good as Arsenal.
Wait. You just spun my head. Sorry, hold up. I just missed something there. You said third.
Yeah, I said third when we done the predictions.
finishing above me. Yeah, that's the.
This is what 4 games does to man, fam.
Nah, rule 2 is cheeky, fam. I just want to hear it from the horse's mouth himself.
Bro, but it's 4 games, so I can't like say Liverpool are going to be in a title race. That's stupid. You can listen. You always want to hit the ground running, but come on, bro. Come on.
You know what's funny, Montel?
Yeah,
this reminds me of Ethan with the Mourinho days thing.
I knew you're gonna say that, Corey.
So that again?
It does. It sounds like Ethan Mourinho days.
Mourinho days. Were you saying the reality check will hit them in October?
Oh yeah, it just slapped him.
Well, the man thought you won the title in September.
Corey, do you see similarities between Mourinho or Nuno and Ange, or do you feel like it's different? For starters, we beat you.
You beat me under Mourinho.
I think you beat him under Mourinho. Yeah,
you did.
Did I? Oh
yeah, so maybe I am seeing that.
3-0 was the day of Carnival, no? Oh, yeah. Wasn't that the day of Carnival when Lucas done the Lattings on the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
no, that
days.
wasn't Mourinho. That was Poch. But
yeah, that was Poch.
You definitely beat me with Mourinho, innit? I know that.
6-1, G.
Yeah.
Ali A says, we are finishing above Arsenal, Monts. Watch. I'm not buying it, Monts. You're doing a fake humble thing. Bro, man.
You see how you didn't want to answer that one?
Mums, he brushed it so.
I don't know why you don't think if I predicted third with Salah, like obviously I'm like this is with Salah, then why do I told you I don't think we're better than Arsenal. The thing is about Arsenal is that they've been, in my opinion, Arsenal have been underwhelming performance-wise. This new tweak that Arteta's doing is hurting the wingers. Like I feel like the wingers aren't as effective in this new tweak that he's kind of done, but they're still winning games with questionable performances. Like, so I feel like we have to be at like a decent level to win our games. Where I feel like Arsenal can probably beat like tier 2 and get a cheeky 1-0. I don't know. What do you lot think about that?
Yeah, I agree. But I wouldn't go as far as saying our wingers are starved or anything like that. Because we look at it, Saka had a decent.
How many goals does Saka have?
2 goals.
Two goals, same as Salah.
One of them was a pen. So
a goal's a goal.
So Salah missed that. So don't give me that.
Yeah, but he scored the rebound.
And scored the rebound. So one of his is a rebound.
Yeah, but open plays.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the amount was shameless.
That's killing me.
No, I'm joking.
This is killing me.
Yeah, but the difference is, bro, I know that our formation doesn't really suit our wingers.
Stop.
No, seriously. No. Okay, seriously. I think Martinelli and Saka don't look nearly as dangerous as last season.
Yeah, no, that's just bro. It's bro.
I think it's just because they're not getting in they're not being allowed to get in one-on-one situations like last season.
Due to the
I don't think it's just due to the tweak. I feel like teams as well. We've played 3 out of 4 games. The teams have played low block. 3 out of 4.
But that's two man special.
United didn't play no low block. I'll be real.
What?
I said against United, you didn't play a low. I said against
United.
No,
not me.
Second half,
no, they played a low block. Not me.
No, I'm saying United didn't play a low block.
No, we didn't.
They definitely did in the second half.
Oh my days, bro! They had 6 man behind my attackers.
They were doing transition. They were doing transition ball, bro. That's
you guys. Why were Wan-Bissaka as high up as the wingers?
When in the second half?
Was it the second half? I think
it was never.
Or the first half.
Wait, was it the second half?
You're basing. We've done low block for your second half, but we didn't do it first half. So
you even then, you didn't even do anything.
In my opinion, you played low block. You played defensive football in it.
Literally, you're doing transition ball, Rashford. That's
you and Forrest done the same thing.
Well, we can say the same to you then, because you guys didn't press us. So
what does that mean? That's too.
You guys never pressed us, so you guys sat back. Did you not?
The thing is, you know what the possession stats were at the end of the game? 55-45.
Interesting.
I know, because they had possession in their. Montel, where was their possession? in their box.
Wait,
So,
what?
I
50?
looked at that stat.
Wait, hold on. No, it was not. What, 55 to United?
No,
Yeah,
to
55
Arsenal.
to us.
Oh, I'm about to say. Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
that's not, bro. Their possession in the first half was in their own box, bro.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
first time they got into our box, they bagged, and that was like the 20. What minute was that?
That's because we were building out from the back. That was our style of play.
But you weren't building nowhere. You didn't reach our
Well, we
box,
was.
and then
Nah,
you
that's
scored.
You're capping, Casey. They were building.
What did they build? What did
Bro,
they build?
that's not, bro. It's a fact,
What do you mean,
Ethan. Their first
what do you mean,
touch
what
in
did
the
they build?
box was their goal. Their
Hold on a
first
second.
touch.
They
in our
flip and
box.
built up play from the back.
No.
I explained to you why, Casey.
Go watch
What were
Match
they
of the Day.
building up?
Go watch Match of the Day.
Casey,
I'm never saying that
Casey,
they
I
built
explained to
up.
you why.
What did they build up?
I'll explain to you why, Casey. Because usually you guys, Arsenal, because you're not afraid of teams, you'll go up and press. You'll press the keeper. You couldn't press Onana. So with that, your three stayed back, nullifying our attackers. The time you actually decided to step up, we done you, and that's when Rashford scored. So you didn't.
That was one sequence, bro. That's the only sequence
hold
you
on a
had.
second.
No, that was happening a few
A man's
times.
forgetting. Wait, how many corners did we have? Let me just confirm that one as well.
We had like
How many
8
corners did we
corners.
have?
It was like 8 corners.
What
They
does
had
I'm
like
talking about first half, because that shows where the ball was in it.
What?
bro.
Corey, you done nothing, G.
Hey, listen to this.
All this building.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. It's a fact, bro. Your first touch was the goal you scored. Rashford was the first person to have a touch in our box, bro. It's facts. Like, it's not flipping made up. That's what happened, bro. About build up. What did you build
The goal
up?
was the only build up. That's the goal. That's the only one.
Is it?
You didn't build up anything else. Yeah, you can, bro. You can't argue. It's a fact, bro. You can't argue with it. Like, you can't argue with fact.
You're talking like we only had one
Even
chance.
so, like again, I think second half Arsenal got their possession stats. I think first half it was pretty much 50-50.
Realistic. Truly, just to say, I think we got what we deserved. I'll be real.
Oh.
And looking back at it now, I thought at first it was a balanced thing, and United were harshly done. But then when I actually deep it, bro, we deserved what we got. I'll be real. These man would have got lucky to get anything from the game.
Corey, what's your take on that?
Bro, that's the craziest thing I've heard, because you know it was clear you guys weren't playing how you usually play. We stopped you guys from doing that, and we made you guys.
That doesn't mean you sat back.
You gotta understand. You guys had two big chances, especially that you missed, the Saka one and the Havertz one, if I'm correct. But at the same time, we had two big chances too that we missed.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
I think more than that, I think Rashford's decision making was crap in that game.
Yeah, and I'm just talking about getting the shot off. I'm not even talking about the pass before and all of that stuff. I'm not even going to get into that, because there was times where maybe Martinelli could have made a pass that they just didn't make it. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where we shot and the keepers made a save. Yeah, Martial was through and goal on his ones, and so was Rashford, and they both missed, just like Havertz did, and just like Saka did. Yeah, you guys had an offside goal, or was it a goal that was a foul? You guys scored a goal, I swear. It didn't really count. We also done the same as you. Yeah, that game was it should have been a draw, in my opinion. I don't think I should have won.
Fam, you're talking about chances. You're comparing it in terms of chances. I'm talking about in the balance of the game, bro. We was playing the game mostly in your half, bro. In your half, we was trying to make things happen, bro. We was the one knocking the door. You weren't knocking. You knocked. You knocked a couple. But it's not about that's how we play.
Hold on a second. If City,
so you just play and sit back.
Doing the exact same thing. If City were doing the exact
City
same
would never
thing,
do that. City would never do that.
What wouldn't City do? If City were playing the exact same
sit
way
back.
as you.
Oh, as me? Yeah, of course they will.
City were doing the exact same way as you. The exact same thing. Wait, hold on a second. Even Liverpool versus City, yeah, City have a lot more of the ball, but it doesn't mean that Liverpool are sitting back. It
No,
does
but
not mean
Liverpool
that.
don't sit back. They press. They try create. They'll try to impose their game on
Hold on a
to
second.
to
Hold
City.
on a second.
You didn't
Hold on a
do that.
second. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. What are you talking about?
All right.
Cause
Continue,
we'll move on. Cause I just got a question. Obviously, there's a certain part of them, and I know we're talking about Salah, but we're on the topic now. Cause I feel like a lot of people are blaming Onana for the deflected goal, and on the grapevine, I've heard that De Gea would have saved that. What's your take on that?
This is deflected goal, isn't it? Like I'm not blaming Onana for that. I'm
Okay,
blaming.
what's the ad-libs?
With what?
No, go on, Corey. Sorry, Kay done a little smirk in it. Like,
Yeah, no, much. You're
I
trying to
didn't
look
catch
something. Stop that. Anyway, I don't think it's Onana's fault. I blame whoever. I can't even remember who it hit, but whoever just stuck out a leg, that's not good enough.
That was Rashford.
Casemiro. It was Casemiro. No?
Oh my god, that Corey, we need to wear that Rashford thing.
Oh,
He needs
the
to stop
one.
doing that
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
like half-hearted thing. Especially,
It's not good enough.
It's not.
It's actually
It's
not good
not.
enough. Like you man have played football, and you know when someone just does something late, like that leg sticking out your leg is so lazy.
it's
Yeah,
fake.
and more often than not, the ball like it just deflects and it can go absolutely anywhere. In Arsenal's luckily for Arsenal it went in, but that is not good enough. You can't,
Yeah.
and especially
I think he
when
was
you're
doing
playing
that.
a game. Yeah, it's it's literally like big ops. You got to throw your body here. Throw your body here. I know you're tired, but end of the day, bro.
Wait, Corey, just to stop you there. Wait, kids.
Yo,
Why is Marcus? Let me just bring up the comment because I need a word of you quickly. What's this about?
Wait, what? Wait,
That's the one. That's the
Kids,
one.
yeah,
didn't you
bro.
say-
He cares about, bro. I'm happy with that.
Oh,
you're not.
really?
No, you're not.
It's
No, you're
okay.
not.
Already?
No, you're not.
You told me today that
Hold on a
Saliba's
second.
starting centre back and
Hold on a
Kunde's playing
second,
right
One
back.
second.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. But obviously, the
Let me go on
manager,
Twitter quickly.
Yes!
plans,
Come
innit?
on, let me-
Bro,
Scrub,
it's a European qualifier, bro. I literally don't care.
Oh, you
Bring me
don't
I'm just
care.
gonna jump on.
Bring me the Euros. Bring me the Euros, and maybe I care.
Hey,
Not
you are
qualifiers.
sick, man. Brothers.
But
I
what
wouldn't
also
I need them fit for Everton.
I would say that
Yo.
that's just like the same reason Maguire starts for England. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
same
the
reason of
international.
Moncano starting for France.
Right.
It's just that thing.
No, Casey.
It's
Casey,
Pickford will start, then man will start.
Casey, I called Kiers today and I said, we spoke about Saliba, and he told me that Saliba was starting and Kunde was playing right back. Fresh.
Yeah,
fresh
yes,
from
I
today
would've-
lunch.
Yes, you would have thought. I'm saying that's what I thought.
Yeah, and he even told me, predicted. How I was like, kids, how do you know this? Predicted lineup. Predicted lineup. Right,
Yeah, it said it. I'm not lying. It said it there, bro.
Yeah, man.
But again, it happens, isn't it? It's
Yard
No
Guna says
one benches the best centre back in the world. That's what I'm saying.
Yard Guna says months every year we attack Man U, Liverpool, City and get battered. It won't happen this year. What do you man think about that?
Time will tell. I'm not even going to jump the gun.
He also went on to say it was a tactical game. You didn't stop us. We chose not to overpress. Onana just stayed composed. So
Very
yeah,
true.
I don't know. Big up Jake Ismet as well.
That other comment though, the 12.5% or 12.3% possession in my half in 101 minutes. McCoy was attacking me and doing his thing.
No one. I didn't say that though. No one said that.
Building up. What was it? Building up.
You can still build up and have that.
This is what I'm saying. You just brother's being so silly, fam. He's just being silly.
No problem,
man. Just back to Salah. Back to obviously Salah. They offered a whopping 215 million, and it was turned down. I'll be real. I think Salah does need a bit of credit for that, but I'll be real. That 100 was it 1.5 million, like a week? Yeah. What was the figure?
1.5 mil a week.
Yeah, that's mad. I can tell we done it. I can tell we defo done we'll sell him to you next year. I promise. I swear down, bro. I swear down, we'll sell him next year. Honestly. Even if you want, I swear we'll get a deal sorted now for next year if you want. We'll do that. We'll even do that. I generally feel that was a level of down bad. But Kiers, obviously, I know you have to shoot. Anything you want to say before you leave?
Yeah, no, I was going to say big up the chat, got a cut, but keep smashing the like, keep sharing, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're to 7K and that. But yeah, big up the man then, man.
Oh, bro. Big up, K.
Love.
A lot of people are saying, wait, do you man now think Liverpool finish higher with Salah, or do you still agree that they finished top four, just top four?
Yeah,
I want to know
top
what
four. Make top four. Actually, I don't even know at this moment in time. I don't know. I don't know.
Obviously, we know injuries can happen in it, because we know injuries can happen in it. But I'm saying currently on the form we can only go by what we've seen, and it is early to say. But would you say Liverpool are going to finish top four? Because I think you had us fourth.
Yeah, I personally think that obviously it's very early, but some of your players are playing in great form at this moment in time, i.e. Gomez, like Trent's playing very well, Szoboszlai, McAllister, like you name it. But then at the same time, you don't know what can happen. I think after January is the real tester when you start
Salah
seeing
goes to AFCON.
Yeah, Salah goes to AFCON. This is what I'm saying. Like, but I still think if Salah goes to AFCON, this is, by the way, I've been saying this, but that's when I think Diaz steps up in it. I think Diaz steps up. If he's still fit at the time.
If he's still fit at the time.
Yeah, if he's still fit at the time, yeah. But I think Diaz steps up then. But I think you make top four. I think just top four. I don't think you have the team now to do anything more than make top four. If that's third, that's fourth. I don't think you make second. I still think Arsenal make second, and I think City win it.
Who gets third? Spurs.
I don't think so either. I think Newcastle get it.
I think Corey thought it was himself. He didn't want to be shamed.
Yeah.
No, because
Newcastle after they've got 3 points in.
This is what I'm saying. But
like
you don't know.
They're already 9 points. Huh?
You don't know yet, because just like Tottenham are flying high. Like, I've watched Tottenham capitulate at times, but then at the same time, they do quite well in the league, innit? Like top four is usually their limit.
You can do that, yeah. Just to throw this out there, Corey, my next games are Sheffield United, Arsenal away, and Liverpool. I don't know if that's home away, Montel.
Away. So for me, it's away. It's home.
Oh yeah, you're coming to the lane. Actually, I don't know. I'll be real. But yeah, other than that, it's quite difficult. So
yeah, you do have a difficult next
we'll be challenged, isn't it? If I come out in the top four after this run,
if you come out with 7 points,
7
from those three,
if I draw
2 wins and a draw.
Yeah, I'll get a draw from you, man.
There.
Hopefully beat Liverpool, and obviously wish up Sheffield United. I'll be happy with that. But obviously, that's asking a lot.
Something tells me you drop points at Sheffield and you beat Liverpool or Arsenal, innit?
This ain't the darkness.
I don't know. Something just tells me that could be the thing, innit?
Nah. I'm looking at that Sheffield thinking cash money, 3 points. I'm looking at Arsenal. Be real. Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
There was a comment earlier.
You look away.
There was a comment by Yard Gooner where he said Arsenal no longer can. I think Arsenal now can attack City, United, and Liverpool and not get battered. Casey, how much do you agree with that?
I agree that we'll be more resilient in these games, I believe. But I don't know whether that means that we go gung-ho and go toe for toe just yet. I feel like with these games, it's not just about ability. Unless you're at a level of City where ability just clear and beyond just shines. But with these games, it's more the mental side as well, the discipline, because there's going to be times the away games, especially at Anfield, we experienced it already. I think quality, we was both there, but the inexperience of how to handle certain situations and things that go on in games and just the game in general, we need to improve on. That's going to be the big thing with these games, because I don't think the gap in quality is like enormous. It's big with City, but with you, I think we're a lot closer in terms of quality, and we can give you a good game. So yeah,
I still think though, at the same time, like when you're especially the away games, like when you're going to Anfield, like it's totally different. Like, you know, when you're at home, you got the home crowd to support you. That's why I personally think you won the game against us, because you had that home ground to just push you to the very, very end.
The atmosphere, that was another thing, was crazy in that game, apparently.
When you're at that OT or you're at Etihad or Anfield, it come different, isn't it? Like you've only got a small portion, well, not small portion, but you know, you've only got a few away fans to help you, while sometimes you won't be able to hear them. You won't be able to hear them. Like it's nuts, isn't it? So I don't know.
Big up Jay Kisney, says Monsters a warrior, brother not feeling well, still gets on the line. United and Chelsea can learn something off you, man. Why United? Oh, Sancho. I was thinking.
Yeah, United as well. The Sancho playing up fake injuries and everything.
I'm on Sancho's. It's kind of on Sancho's side, but there's a bias there. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man. I think if we're going off like some of the performances this season, I do think Spurs are probably the second best team in the league right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing to say.
What are you saying? Man, I'm screaming it's a too small a sample size, though.
No, I'm just saying in the first 4 games, within the first 4, you lot have been in that 4 games.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's why we're second. But I mean, and the wins have been convincing.
Second,
even Brentford away. Huh?
Or by 1 goal difference.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, like, everything's been convincing. But I'm asking you, man, is it a thing?
No, Montel, we're not. That's what we're not going to do. Because you was doing the shameless thing the other day. So big you up, Ethan. You're second. Don't let him tell you any different.
I can't even entertain it. But all right, kid. Go on.
Yeah. No, I was saying flipping. The win's convincing.
We're talking about the Bournemouth game.
Yeah, it's been 4 games, but are the results convincing enough to say that?
I don't know. Do you man think Tottenham have been the second best team?
The second best team. Yeah.
For second best performing team, yeah. Well, yeah. Close third, West Ham. But
do you think it's sustainable?
Yeah.
Do you think that's sustainable? Do you think that's sustainable?
Well, this is the question. They've knocked themselves out the Carabao. So now the breathing,
and I don't think they're winning
the
FA
pressure.
Cup.
The pressure's got a bit more now, I feel, because I feel like the pressure was more on their cup performances than the league performance. But Tottenham are now making their pressure on the league rather than the cups.
I
for
feel
me,
like
it's worse.
Tottenham won't win the FA Cup, innit? So really and truly, they've only got the league to look at now. So, you know, 1 game a week.
Why can't they win the FA Cup?
Come on, man. Like, I thought they was going to win the Carabao. Come on, please. I'm not doing this, innit?
No, but this is my point, bro. This is my point. On a serious note, and this is the question to E. On a serious note, bro, how much...
I think Casey cut out.
Yeah.
But, I don't think Tottenham win a cup this year, but I feel like they have a strong league run. That's what I think.
Yeah, me too. And that's my focus. And I don't want top 4. I want comfortable top 4.
Carl's question: why is that your focus?
Because it's integral. Like, if I don't get top 4, I'll be honest, I see the season as a failure. Fair enough, it's Ange's first season, but there's opportunity there. Like, man are playing one game a week. Newcastle United, who are also contenders, and Liverpool actually are in Europe. Why I fancy myself? I've got a big enough squad to do that. Like,
but then why don't you focus on
at the Carabao Cup? So that
Huh?
because I'm setting these expectations from now, Corey. Because I didn't progress well into the Carabao Cup, I'm now looking at the top 4 and saying I have to do well because my best chance of getting top 4, so the trophy was. Bro, I was knocked out from the first round, fam. That's stupid. That's so dead. Man said the top teams weren't even in the competition yet. Yeah.
Listen, E, we're gonna leave it there. Very short one today. We got everyone who made sure they smashed the like button. We're just 5 likes short of 50 likes. So make sure on the way out you are smashing the like button. Obviously, tomorrow we'll be back with the Liverpool All-Star show a little bit later on than usual, of course. No one likes an international break. So let's get back to football straight away. Take care, people, and we'll see you next time.